And Formula 2 is underway at the Temple of Speed. Poor launch off the line for Cordeal. He'll get swallowed up. Fittipaldi got the launch that he needed, and he is P1 hugging the inside line. Oh, it's going to be a big crash. Contact there with the MP Motorsport car going around, spinning into the barriers. Oliver Goethe on debut into the wall, and they're going to have to deal with this one as we go side by side. And a change of lead out front as Fittipaldi loses it, and hitting the front is Pepe Marti. All action start there down to turn number 1 as we were focusing on the crash. Marti was able to forge his way ahead, and he's going to be side by side with Fittipaldi into the first turn. Cordeal got a poor getaway, cars all over the road as we suspected they would be, but it's Marti with the lead at Monza.
And I think Antonelli was out in T1. The second of the Premas finds himself without a front wing, then down in the first chicane. Goethe is okay, and that's good to hear in his orange MP Motorsport car as they continue to battle. Pepe Marti in the lead as they head down towards the Ascari chicane. We're looking for the blue car in the middle of your screen, making contact with the orange car. There the contact is, and it's O'Sullivan who comes across the road into the right rear of Ollie Goethe. And I think, realistically, you've got to look at O'Sullivan for that. He does have space to his right-hand side, and a bit of an unnecessary contact there.
Now he drops the hammer, trying to hang on to the lead. He's got the entire field behind him as we go racing once again. What a sight, what a sound. We're racing for Formula 2 once more at Monza. Marti trying to hang on to the lead that he took into the second chicane. Fittipaldi wants it back. Fittipaldi's getting it back, but he's locking up in the process to go deep once again into turn number 1, and he knows he won't be able to take the lead that way. So as they scramble through the first chicane, we find ourselves with Marti back, P1.
The difficulty for Fittipaldi now will be holding on to extra places because it slows you down so much, having to feather out of the throttle. Aaron trying to make the move then as they head down towards the Roger chicane, but it's Behrman to the inside.
Martins gets to second, Behrman gets to third. Fittipaldi was looking at the lead, he drops down to 4th position. Pepe Marti trying to check out, trying to get the hammer down and leave everyone behind. Can Martins hang on? Both of them not having the seasons that they planned. A moment of brinkmanship. Martin stays ahead, trying the up and under move is Behrman. This one's going to continue as Miney goes deep into turn number 1. It's all action, it always is for Formula 2 at Monza. Curva Grande, and we see, can he get a wheel inside? Martins has to leave a space. Behrman trying to get to the apex first. Can Behrman get there? He will. P2.
Out in the dirt and the dust between the two highest returning drivers this season. We've got a high-tech getting very wide through the mid-corner of the Roger chicane, and that gives him an opportunity. Down the outside of Hauger, he's going to make it to the apex of the Lesmo, is he?
He is in the slipstream. He is heading to Formula 1. Can Marti make that corner? No, he was way too quick into turn number 1. Marti will hang on to the lead, will he, when he rejoins? Will it be the time for Behrman to hit the front of the field? Behrman goes through, and Behrman has been on the attack and then some in this one. It's not been the season that we expected. It's not been the season that he wanted, but he's heading to Formula 1 with Haas, and the Ferrari Junior leads at Monza.
Yeah, Marti had to get out of it, didn't he? He recognised that he kept the place off the track. Maloney's now made that move past Cordeal, and we're side by side in the Roger chicane with big contact for Bortoletto.
Behrman trying to break that 1 second window and leave Marti behind. Marti looking for another podium finish in his rookie year, but at the moment he's looking at Martins, getting closer and closer and getting to the apex first. We have a new top 2. Behrman leads, and Martins gets past Marti up to 2nd place.
Big send to the inside, so close to contact.
Dirksen gets it done on the brakes. How was that not contact? Pepe Marti down to 5th. The new surface, the curbs, the late braking moves that we are seeing, all on the edge. Dirksen slowed it down, and Dirksen took 4th place.
Yes, so close to contact with the Van Amersfoort car. The high-tech now going side by side.
So further back, we've got moves everywhere, and Cordeal fighting once again. Hadjar not wanting to get heavily involved. This is only for 12th position at the moment. This is our championship leader. Dirksen out of the slipstream, and the driver from Paraguay is powering to third position. He's got the pace at the moment, and Fittipaldi's day up and down the order. He's back to fourth right now, but you wouldn't bet on that staying the same. He's got a chance into the second chicane. He's got a good run. Now, can Dirksen get to the apex first? Can he hug that inside line? Would have to be super brave to go the long way round. Can Fittipaldi do it on the brakes? And it's going to be Dirksen who claims the position. Off the road once more for Fittipaldi. Fittipaldi down to fourth, Pepe Marti still fifth, Dirksen P3. We're battling over fourth position. Pepe Marti trying to hang on to it. Fittipaldi trying to take it away. Out of the slipstream he goes. How much confidence has he got on the brakes? How much tyre has he got left? Pepe Marti knows the reality. Hangs on to fourth. Oh. Contact between Maloney and Aaron, who's damaged his front wing there. So through goes Hauger, and through goes Crawford as well. And they have dropped back. So it's just Marti and Fittipaldi debating over fourth place as Aaron has damage to the front wing and his chance of points fade away. Maloney trying to keep Hauger behind. It's Marti still in fourth, and Maloney did keep Hauger behind. Maloney, who's taking the position on the last lap. That was bold and brave, and it rewards him with fifth position.
Brave on the brake pedal, shoehorns him out of the way on the way into turn 4. Maloney so brave, and Fittipaldi just had to yield.
What a battle these drivers have given us. This has been incredible. So Maloney soaring away at the back as they make their way to Ascari for the final time in a contest that they have illuminated. But out front, it is Oliver Behrman taking a maximum. 10 points for victory, 1 point for fastest lap. Oliver Behrman wins the sprint at Monza, his second win of the season. And you can see how delighted to take the flag the Ferrari Junior is. Martin takes away the fastest lap on the last lap. Dirksen has just a second podium in his Formula 2 career, and they are spraying over the line left, right and centre. Pepe Marti was fourth. Look at his margin, half a second. Maloney was fifth. Look at the margin that Crawford had, 0.04 of a second. Fittipaldi, who started from the front, fades down to seventh. Hauger completes the points, and that was Monza magic from the entire Formula 2 field. A race won by Oliver Behrman.
Good job, bravo.
Good job, guys. That was really nice today. It was a fun race. Now we have a pit stop tomorrow, so maybe we can do it again. Bravi ragazzi, buon lavoro. Monza ti voglio bene. Ti amo, dai.
Oliver Behrman took the win. He was ahead of Victor Martins in second place. Podium was completed by Joshua Dirksen. Rest of the point scorers led by Marti, then Maloney. Crawford was sixth, and then Fittipaldi seventh. Bortoleto went from 22nd on the grid to 8th place.